early this morning. Oh gosh. It is 5:30 in the morning and we are going to go fishing. Today we're going to head about an hour from here. So we got up so early. Going to head up to Greenbo State Park in Kentucky. Supposedly they stocked that lake out there. The Kentucky DNR put in 5,000 trout is what they posted. So we're going to go out there and we're going to see if we can't get on them. We got to stop at a Walmart somewhere and get us a non-resident one-day license and a trout stamp. Good thing about Kentucky is their non-resident one day is only $10. To get the trout stamp is another $10, so it's the same $20 I'd be spending to go to these pay lakes I've been going to. And hopefully we can get down there and we can catch a bunch of fish and have a good time. Rain's supposed to come out again today. But, you know, we're used to dealing with the rain. But we'll see you guys here in a little bit. We're going to get ready and we're going to head out. Alright guys, we made it to Cannonsburg, Kentucky. We are at the Walmart. We're getting ready to run in here and get our license. And then we should probably be about another 25-30 minutes from being to the lake. Making pretty good time this morning. It is only 6:15 now. We left the house at a little bit after 5:30. So let's go in here and get these licenses and then get down to the lake and get us some fish. Alright, we finally made it out here. Just in time, the sun's starting to come up. We're the only ones out here right now. Of course, the lake's muddy. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. I hope the trout still bite. There's a long way to get here. And man, I tell you what, that Walmart, I don't even want to talk about that, man. That was 25 minutes to try to get a daggone fishing license. Because the first time he printed it out, instead of giving me a 1 day, he tried to give me a full year. Next time he tried to print it out, instead of giving me a 1 day fishing license, it come out as a 1 day hunting license. We done that stuff for 25 minutes. How hard is it to print out a daggone fishing license? I tell you what, man. I'm just ready to catch some fish. I got one pole out there floating right now. Bobber did go down a minute ago, but it may have hit some grass or something. I ain't exactly sure how deep it is right here. We're fishing at the marina here at Greenbo. I've never been here before. So, I was told to fish 2 foot deep. So it's probably not that deep in here. But we're going to let the sun come up a little bit more so we can see what we're doing. Right now I'm standing under a little street light. Oh goodness gracious, it's getting cold too. Ought to be a good day, guys. Alright guys, the sun's starting to come up. We've moved on up the lake a little ways. Found this like a handicap ramp, I guess. Kind of comes out into the water a little bit. Got some picnic tables and stuff set up out here for people to fish, and looks like a pretty good little spot out here. I've got one pole set up on the bottom with some garlic power eggs. Got another, my jigging pole set up with the orange power worm. I've seen one fish jump, and it was on down the lake toward the other side. But let me give you a look at what we're looking at this morning. got some real good scenery out here. Now hopefully we can just get some fish. Figures the day I get to come down here would be the day that the lake's muddy as chocolate milk. Like I said the other day in the video, if you go to a lake that's usually clear and it's muddy, it could be a problem. But we're going to work it out and see if we can't get a few anyway. Well, at least we're going to enjoy the scenery. It's pretty down here. Well guys, I'm an idiot. I just caught one. Probably about a pound. Nothing big. Guess what I did? I forgot to hit the daggone record button. Anyway, we caught him on an orange power worm. So if there's one around, there's more. So let's see if we can't get another one. Sorry about it, guys. Alright, we got one, guys, and this time I hit the record button. Look at this little feller. Boy, ain't that a monster? Check him out. Hey, I don't care. I ain't keeping them. I just like watching that bobber go down. Pretty little guy. Slippery. Hold still a minute, buddy. Oh. I'm back here. There he is, guys. Little bitty guy. Oh, let's get him back in the water. Thank you, buddy. Caught that one on a brown power worm. Just letting it float out there over top of these grass beds. There's a bunch of hydrilla in here. You can see it even with the muddy water. You can see it down there. Thought my other bobber was gone, but it's not. Let's get another one. Alright guys, the wind's picked up a little bit and put a little bit of a chop on the water. So what I've been doing is I've been taking that jig and I've just threw it out there. I'm letting it just drift with the wind, bouncing the waves, going over these grass beds and stuff. And that seems to be how they've been hitting it this morning. They're biting slow, but they seem to just want it to be kind of riding on top there. And when they hit, they're hitting like a bluegill. They're just peck, 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 peck. And then they'll slowly pull it down a little bit. And then that's when we try to put the hook on them. But right now, I'm just letting the wind do all the work, saving me from doing a whole bunch of casting. I'm floating some orange power bait over here on the other rod, letting it float over top of those weed beds. I got a little split shot on it to keep it down because the power bait likes to float. Hopefully we'll find out that magic collar here in a minute. We'll get some more on camera for you. Another little guy, but he's a trout. Moved up here to this cove. There's a little bit of clear water. It's kind of pushing that stained water out a little bit for some reason. I made about 4 or 5 casts in here, and I've got 4 or 5 bites. And I finally caught that one. Well guys, we're going to cut it for the day. It's been a pretty interesting little morning. We caught 3 fish. Of course, one of them I forgot to hit the daggone record button on. It happened to be the biggest one of the day, but I don't know. I think the weather had a lot to do with it today. I think if this water would have been less muddy, I think we would have caught a lot more. It seems that there's a lot of little trout in here. They said they put like 5,500 trout in here when they stocked it. But it looks like a lot of them were probably those 12, 13 inch range. Kind of like they used to do out at Timber Ridge. That first one I caught though, he was probably about a pound. He would have been definitely a keeper if I was keeping them. But those other two, they'd have been better catfish bait than they would have been to take home and eat them. We still have fun. It's a beautiful spot out here. This wind's starting to kick up really bad. It started sprinkling a little bit, so I was pretty good little hike back out in there, so I decided I better hurry up and get back to the car before I got drowned. But I appreciate you guys coming with me this morning. This is a spot that we will probably definitely come back and check out again. But God bless you guys. Keep smashing that subscribe button. And we'll see you guys on the next trip.